today is day 118 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on 42% of the way through Ruby and 42% of the way through section 5, methods, blocks and sorting, methods, blocks, and sorting. Last night's stream was late and it was short-ish. Actually ran longer than I thought it was going to. But yeah, so at least now we don't have to friggin' whisper. Damn those late night streams. Okay, we are continuing on. We're on 9 of 19. We are going to jump back to 1 for a brief overview of 1 through 8, mainly staring at the Cody bits and not really the instructional stuff. Uh-oh, sneezes. Oh god, came out of nowhere. Save the children. This is bad. We're gonna need to redo that whole wall. Oh my god. They need to keep me outside. Okay, so section 1. Loading. Beautiful. Okay, so Y methods. Lots of general important things, but code stuff, right? Is that how we do our overviews? Yeah, we're defining things, and we've got our for loops and some if-else stuff, and then we're calling our methods. Fantastic. We're method syntax. We set it up, and then we have to call it. And then creating our own, setting it up on our own, and then calling it. Nice. See, look at this, flying through. 4 of 19 for our overview. Well, we're overviewing till 8. You know what's going on. Call it. Define blah blah blah. Puts 1 to 10 dot to a array of 10. Or we're calling it. Parameters and arguments. Cupertino. N puts n blah. We're replacing the n value with 8. Or filling in the n spot with 8. Okay, 6 splat. Define what's up, greeting, and bros. We don't know how many bros there will be. We'll for each time bros runs. What up? And it says it for all of them. Cool. Alright, 7. Let's learn return. Define, add, a, b, return a plus b, ends, output, add, blah, 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 puts, output. Save and submit. 140. 8. We've made it. Practice makes perfect. Define greeter name, return, welcome name, end, define by 3 with the question mark, number, if number modulo 3 equals 0, return true. The if gets an end and the method receives an end as well. Greater, Kyle, by 3, 27. We're going to run that. Ta-da, true. Alright, perfect. Overview, over with. Now, continuing on, the return of blocks. 9 of 19 from the top. And actually, my face feels like it's leaking. And we're going to deal with that. Hold on. I'll spare you my sneezes. Okay. Ugh. My nightmare's over. I'm telling you. If sneezes could be used as a form of energy, humanity would be good for like the next 1,000 years. I could easily power this country alone off of my sneezes. It's overwhelming. All right. What are we doing? Trying to breathe. Although that's not going to happen. So, in the meantime, we will do blocks are like nameless methods. Okay. Blocks are like nameless methods. Most methods that you've worked with have defined names that either you or someone else gave them, i.e. array.sort, string.downcase, and so on. You can think of blocks as a way of creating methods that don't have a name. These are similar to anonymous functions in JavaScript or lambdas in Python. Blocks can be defined with either the keywords do and n or with curly braces. Instructions: check out the examples in the editor. Look familiar? Click Save and Submit Code to see the blocks execute their code. One dot times do puts I'm a code block, and 1 times puts as am I. Save and submit. I'm a code block, as am I, 1. Next lesson, 10 of 19. How blocks differ from methods. There are some differences between blocks and methods, however. Check out the code in the editor. The capitalize method capitalizes a word. See the hint for how this is done, and we can continually invoke the capitalize method by name. We can capitalize Mats, capitalize Eduardo, or any string we like to our heart's content. However, the block we define following .each will only be called once, and in the context of the array we are iterating over, it appears just long enough to do some work for each, then vanishes into the night. Instructions. Make sense? Click Save and Submit the code to see the magical marriage of methods and blocks. Method that capitalizes a word, define capitalized string, puts string 0 dot uppercase, string 1 to -1. And capitalize Ryan, prints Ryan, capitalize Jane, prints Jane. Block that capitalizes each string in an array, Ryan and Jane dot each, string puts string 0, upcase, string 1 through -1. Prints Ryan, then Jane. Save and submit. You get Ryan and Jane from our Ryan and Jane array. Start the next lesson. 11. Using code blocks. A method can take a block as a parameter. That's what .each has been doing this whole time, taking a block as a parameter and doing stuff with it. You just didn't notice because we didn't use the optional parentheses. We're sneaky. Passing a block to a method is a great way of abstracting certain tasks from the method and defining those tasks when we call the method. Abstraction is an important idea in computer science, and you can think of it as meaning making something simpler. Imagine if when you wanted to the lack of oxygen is throwing off my ability to think. Reading while breathing is important. But we can't breathe. Damn. We just have to hold our breath. We'll make it through this. Alright. Making something simpler. Imagine if you wanted to house hunt. You had to say, honey, let's go look at configurations of concrete, plywood, and vinyl siding. That'd be crazy. Just like saying house simplifies listing its components using a block to define the task you want. The method like .each to do simplifies the task at hand. Clever. Great analogy on their part. Instructions. What's that, little cat? No? You're good? She's napping down there. Her usual below the desk nap in my lap. Sleep time. Yeah. Yeah, good. All right. Instructions. Currently, the second dot each will print out 5 times. Since it will print 5 for each item in the array, there are 5 items. Modify the block so it will only print each item in the array multiplied by 5. Something about something. So we're doing something somewhere. The block the block I puts I is passed to the current array item each time it is evaluated. This block prints the item. 1 through 5 dot each I puts I, so it's printing each item. This block prints the number 5 for each item. Chooses to ignore the past item, which is allowed. So this will print 5 for each one. What did they want? Modify the block so it will print each item in the array multiplied by 5. Instead of printing 555 with 5 each on, we want to print blah 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 with each line on its own number. Oh, so we just do I times 5. I times 5. Save and submit. No? Wrong? Congratulations. Oh, the first 5 is the first set. That's this guy here. This guy down here is what we converted. 5 times 1, all the way to 25. Beautiful. Okay, 12 of 19. Introduction to sorting. Sorting arrays is a very common problem in computer science and is well studied for that reason. There are many algorithms, well-defined sequence of steps, each with its own trade-offs and advantages. Sorting algorithms can be a great introduction to computer science as a theoretical discipline, but for now we'll focus on how to use Ruby's built-in sorting library, which implements a few of these algorithms. Instructions: use the .sort, the exclamation, method to sort values in my array. Magic, isn't it? Something about get a hint. First, let's use .sort. Little cat, I can feel your claws doing something somewhere. Tiny and covered in fur. Alright, we're using something somewhere. We've got my array. Call the sort method on my array below. My array should then equal 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it. So my array dot sort. Easy. Copy. Sorting. Highlight, you bastard. There we go. And save and submit. Farewell, tiny cat. She's on the floor now. Green check mark. That's it. It worked as promised. Foundations. If we were to hand you 5 books and ask you to put them sorted by title on a shelf, how would you do it? Most sorting algorithms assume we are sorting an array of items, which involves something. What now? I was distracted by my phone. Yep. Simple mind. Good. So, little cat, we can see you. What are we doing with foundations, little cat? I know we're not blocking the screen. That's definitely not what we're supposed to be doing. Foundations, if we were to hand you 5 books and ask you to put them sorted by title on a shelf, how would you do it? Most sorting algorithms assume we are sorting an array of items, which involves comparing any 2 items in the array and deciding which should come first. For our book example, if for any pair we always chose the book whose title came first in the alphabet, we could devise a strategy of sorting. These strategies are the sorting algorithms mentioned in the previous example. Our job is to decide how to compare 2 items in the list and let Ruby decide which strategy to use. What Ruby method could we call on books in order to sort the list of books alphabetically? Try it out in the editor. We've got, little cat, you're blocking things. Hey, none of that. Crazy animal. How about you move? Is that cool? You want a nap on the bed instead of the desk and the keyboard and all that other stuff? We're gonna, oh my god, you're doing things. The screen went black. Bad little cat. No, I love you. Okay, somehow we have to figure out what the hell just happened to the stream. Google Chrome went blankety blank. Fascinating. Well, weird. Don't mind me. Strange. The stream can still see the screen, right? I can see it when I'm looking at OBS. But Chrome went black for some reason. Like, let me show you. This is currently... Yeah. Let's get some of that. And I don't know why I can't focus. There we go. Okay. There's the monitor. Here's OBS. Don't mind me. Crazy person's choice. Okay, so welcome to my nightmare. Dee doo doo. Yada da dee dee da dee 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 doo. Literally black, like it's just, so that's the Dell monitor doing its thing, just black. And then that is when I'm in OBS, I can see the whole screen and the Codecademy is showing up. Who knows how to make your screen completely black in Chrome? Is that a key command? Little kitty was laying on the keyboard and now we're trapped in the darkness. Now we get to Google it, but on our phone, because we have no idea what the hell this means. Google Chrome black screen. Mac. Oh my god, it's a thing. My Chrome started malfunctioning and would randomly turn black until I reloaded the page. Now it's just all black no matter what I tried. Open and open. Black screen of death. That's fine. We probably just refresh the page. I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna F5 that. Boom, we haven't been able to do F5 in a long time. Well, that's not working. That's not working for anybody. Yeah. You'd think it'd work, but it doesn't. Kinda crazy. Alright, so if we were trapped with a black screen in front of us, right-clicking doesn't show up, that's not going to change anybody's day. Do-do-do-do-do, we're going to find this. Black screen, Chrome. Alright, my Chrome started malfunctioning. This is like really awful story time. Yeah, see? The Chrome forums, are we... Well, let's go back to OBS. Yes? Good? Yeah. The Chrome files, right? Take that, X-Files. Alright. Or this is like really bad Sherlock Holmes. Not quite murder mystery, just crappy tech support. Beautiful. This is going to be awful. Alright, black screen, Mac. My Chrome started malfunctioning and would randomly turn black until I reloaded the page. Now it's just all black no matter what. I tried to re-download it and it stayed there. I own a Mac that's on OS X El Capitan. My Chrome is the latest up to date as of January 1st, 2015. I'm not sure what version and can't check due to the black screen. Best answer. Wow, what is their name? Is their name really that? Brillian? Brillian. Good luck with that. Hi, Brillian. Have you tried to create a new Chrome profile? Don't forget to back up your bookmarks first. Why the f would I have to create a new profile if I got a black screen? What if you open the profile one that got the... What the f... Little kitty, this is your fault. Stupid cat. Sleeping on a keyboard. Who lets their cat sleep on a keyboard? God damn. She's just so cute and furry. Look at her. Look at her. Can you see her sleeping on the bed? Of course you can. Alright, we're going to do another story. Similar title. This one is black... Where'd it go? Yeah, black screen in Chrome Mac. Alright. I've tried a few times to find out what to do by reading the forums, but I've never successfully found the answer with steps all the way through. I've exported my bookmarks. I'm able to get to library application support, Google Chrome. At this point, I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to create a new profile. Where's the old one? Expert replied, "Welcome to the Google Chrome Help Forum. I'd request you to walk me through the issue that you're facing. Are you looking at creating a new profile or restoring a previous one? In the meantime, you've synced your Chrome data. All you to do is sign into Chrome profile and this is just, none of this is helpful. Delete your cache, restart, yes, all of that, but why? I'm telling you, there's a keyboard command that she hit that made the screen go black. Chrome did not just decide to give up on us, and it doesn't help because the stream can see the screen around me. Damn it, right? But where is it? On the webcam? It's roughly in this area, mostly. In front of the, yep, yeah, and then like right here-ish. This is my world. Outside of this, and there is the, this general direction is what I can't see. It's all black. Death. Look at this. Look at this. This really highlights it well. Let me get another photo. This is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. Look at that. Look at this. We've got our screen. We've got... Boom. This is going to sum up. Okay. Back into OBS. See this? See this? This is what I'm experiencing. Google Chrome just went black. Codecademy for me. But for some reason, it's still showing everything on the stream, which is fine. I'm not against that. That's cool. My issue is that I'm trapped facing this infinite black abyss. And I'm beyond perplexed, to say the least. technical nightmare. We're going to figure this out, though. So, F5 didn't want to do anything. Holy crap, we're back. It worked. We reloaded. Look at, we're on 6. I can see the screen now. All is well. Minor temporary delay. F5 didn't work before. Does F5 actually refresh? No, F5 doesn't refresh. What is the key command to refresh a web page? I thought it was F5. Weird. Not important. Not important. Okay. The battle continues. The nightmare rages on. Foundations. If we were trying, okay, goddamn, we're still on the book fiasco, son of a bitch. Oh, what Ruby method would you call alphabetically in the editor? And we were looking at stuff. We made it through strategies. We made it through Ruby. We'll figure out what to do alphabetically. There's a hint waiting for us. Library sorting code. Books. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, War and Peace, Utopia, A Brief History of Time, and A Wrinkle in Time. How might we sort the books in alphabetical order? Hint, hint. I'm guessing alphabetical would be books.alphabetical. Books.alphabetical. Fire of a... Yeah, it did not. Oh, dot sort. Those son of a... They made it... I'm an idiot. After dealing with the black screen thing, we're all confused, frazzled. Sort works just fine. I thought it was going to be some special alphabetical one. If this were JavaScript or Python, I would have instinctively said we would have just used sort again. But because Ruby is so human-friendly and we're using whatever begin and end instead of the parentheses, I figured they would have had some alphabetical, human-friendly, straightforward way of sorting that, but no, just sort. Damn them. Alright, onwards, 14, the combined comparison operator. We can also use a new operator called the combined comparison operator to compare two Ruby objects. The combined comparison operator looks like this. Two tiny alligators eating a sandwich. That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, good. It returns 0 if the first operand, item to be compared, equals the second, 1 if first operand is greater than the second, and -1 if the first operand is less than the second. Good. A block that is passed into the sort method will return either 1, 0, or -1. It should return -1 if the first block parameter should come before the second, 1 if vice versa, and 0 if they're of equal weight, meaning one does not come before the other, i.e. if two values are equal. Instructions: use the combined comparison operator to compare book 1 to book 2 in that order. Before you click save and submit your code, what do you think the result will be? Book 1, A Wrinkle in Time. Book 2, A Brief History in Time. I think it's going to check for the first one and make both A, or it's going to see that both start with an A, and then I think it's going to move on to the next character and check to see if that is the same. And since it's a B, I think book 2 will come in first, followed by A Wrinkle in Time. So let's do book stuff. Book 1. Book 2. Am I doing that right? I don't know if I'm doing that correctly. 1. Just gave us a 1. I don't... Oh, the second... I'm assuming it's looking at, like, 0 index. First item versus second item. -1 would be first. On this side. Or 0. Or 1. Book 2 is in the 1's spot, I think. Hopefully I'm reading that correctly. This has been hellish. Getting technical. What if we wanted to sort the books by title, but from Z through A or descending order? It appears that Ruby's sort method only works for A to Z or ascending order. The sort method assumes by default that you want to sort in ascending order, but it accepts a block as an optional argument that allows you, the programmer, to specify how it should be compared. Sort the books in descending order on line 8. Use the example of sorting in ascending order on line 4 as a guide. Okay, so we've got books, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, War and Peace, Utopia, Brief History, Time, and A Wrinkle in Time. To sort books in ascending order in place, we'll do books.sort, first book, second book, first, then second. Sort your books in descending order in the place below. I'm assuming we just flip that. Books, blah, then second, then first. Hopefully. Seems wrong. Honestly, I figured we would have done the sort method, and then we would have followed it up with, like, books again equals reversed. Like, books.reverse, maybe, or books.sort.reverse. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to make this second, hopefully. Second, followed by first, followed by second, and first again. This doesn't really feel right. Looks like you didn't sort the books in the array in descending order. Did you remember to use sort instead of sort? Kinda, right here. Right there. That's what that is. I'm just trying to go off their example, and frankly, I think their example sucks. Books.sort do first, then second. If first, why is there all that? What is all of this? It seems awful. Is that what they actually want? I just don't understand why, because none of their other examples looked anything like this. And we're 15 sections of this. Let's get rid of you. And let's take this. We're going to run that. That's a giant lie. Book.sort exclamation first book second book copy book you book you book you book you and run. Yeah, it hates everything about us. That's awesome. That's fun. Getting technical. Copy. Getting technical in Ruby codecademy. All right. Hello. So I finally resolved the descending exercise, but using books.sort.reverse instead of book.sort. First book, second book, followed by lies. I was wondering if I can use it or give me headaches down the line. Sounds too easy not to give you headaches down the line. I have no idea. Remove reverse. Yeah. I don't like the reverse idea. So let's get rid of all this. Frankly, if there's an easier way of doing it, I feel like that should be the right answer. Not necessarily easier, but more efficient. I understand that it could be more detailed, but reverse. Get rid of you. Bastards. It reverse? Reversed. Am I missing something? Books.sort, easier. Let's go back. Yeah, that all checks out. That's the same. I feel like it's one big lie. Getting technical, how does it work? Methods and blocks and other things. Okay. This is painful. Also, side note, I thought I had much more time to stream, but turns out I don't have more time to stream. I actually need to end the stream now. But let's see if we first figure out this issue. Codecademy. My code works. I don't understand it. Neither the line beginning books.sort makes sense to me. Could someone please walk me through what's actually happening? Books.sort, first, second. Oh, that's all they did? So they kept that bit. It was this bit that's changing. Okay. I thought they just wanted everything to be reversed. That was my bad. That's what I thought was going on. It's just the second to first that's being flipped. Save and submit. Nice. Cool. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, well at least we made it to review. Hot damn. Okay, so let's go ahead and back out. See where we stand. Closing out of this, stat-wise, we are currently, let's load that up, 78% of the way through. Methods, blocks, and sorting. Definitely a shorter stream, but that's okay. Progress is still progress. 1,370 points to our name, and I believe we are still 190 badges, correct? Day 1 18 comes to an end. Thank you for anyone who may have stopped by to view the stream. Greatly appreciated, as always. And let's go ahead and power this down. Stop streaming. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it.